Yo, YouTube. I know you see me with glasses. You like, oh my god, Angel glasses. I didn't know Angel was so sexy with glasses. Yeah, bitch, I know. Listen, we have Mr. Beast 7 days stranded in a motherfucking cave. If y'all enjoy, smash the like button. If you don't enjoy, smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Subscribe. That big red button. It takes 2 seconds. And it's motherfucking free. We on the road to 4,000 subscribers, so please consider subscribing. Pull up to the Twitch. We are now 3 followers away from the goal, which is 220 motherfucking followers. Pull up to the Twitch, you know what I'm saying? We have a great time, right, chat? Let them know. Ew, the emoji look ugly on PC. They gonna say yeah and shit. Y'all gonna see it on the screen. Comment what the videos you want to see. Let me know what you want to see in the comment section below. Join my Discord, please. Let's make it lit. Mr. Beast, he got some nice blue eyes. Let's see what the comment section looking like. Okay. Interesting. Is Mr. Beast deleting comments again?
I don't normally do intros like this, but I'm currently descending hundreds of feet into a cave that runs over 5 kilometers deep.
Nigga, this is like Minecraft. It's like a ravine.
And whether we like it or not, as soon as my friends and I touch the ground, we are officially stranded here for the next 7 days. That might have been the scariest thing I've ever done. First things first, we gotta get really far away from where we rappelled down. Why? If it storms, this entire area could flash flood, fill up like an ocean, and potentially drown us all. Which is why we're going deep into the cave to set up base camp.
Bro, this is just wicked. Dude, this is like a different world.
This cave entrance may be beautiful, but looks can be deceiving.
Hey,
we didn't know it yet, but the next 7 days will by far be the hardest of our entire
Do you guys think he faked it this one?
It's gonna get dark in a couple hours. If we don't have a camp, we're screwed, okay?
Do you have any idea where you're going?
We're just looking for flat ground to set up camp. Upon entering the mouth of the cave, we stumbled upon an area with high enough elevation to protect us from any flash flooding, meaning that it was perfect for camp.
Perfect is a crazy word.
Good enough is what I would use.
Good enough for camp. We spent the rest of day 1 grabbing our supplies that we were dropped with.
Each one of these bags weighs like 80 pounds.
And as you can see by the footage, we spent around 4 hours.
This is very hard to traverse.
Getting all of it back up to our base camp. All right, we've got some lights on in here. Our supplies are finally at our home base. And if you point the camera over there, you'll see it's pitch black. It took all day. And so we set up the bare minimum for camping grounds. We drilled holes to hang up some ropes. Grab these, pull yourself up. Looks like the ropes will be able to support hammocks. And with the help of our survival guide, Joel, we hung our hammocks. This thin rope is what holds up my hammock. Yep. Ate some dinner and prepared for a very cold night 1.
Not gonna lie, this hammock is way more comfortable than I thought it would be.
Hey.
Oh, that's gay.
Why is my head so big, bro?
This part of the cave is 2.5 kilometers deep, and we're
Mr. Beast, he's using fucking CGI. Oh my god.
Why is my head so big, bro?
This part of the cave is 2.5 kilometers deep, and we're basically camping at the
Sav, are you white, bruh? Ain't no way this shit look fun to you. This shit look like death.
entrance. Tomorrow, we have a lot of exploring. How'd you guys sleep?
Horribly. I didn't.
It's a very perplexing
I wouldn't be able to
environment.
sleep.
The cave's constantly dripping water on us from above. So
I'd be
we put
having
a tarp
trouble
over
sleeping,
us. But
chat.
even still, the water's dripping into our hammocks.
I have an idea. Let's make our shelter actually good.
I say we
That wasn't water. That
so we
nigga
stay
peed the
dry
bed.
while we're sleeping.
That's literally genius.
I'm not just a YouTuber, okay?
My hammock gets out right here. Are we serious right now? This is where I just got out of bed.
And we didn't realize it at the time, but this hole is almost 40 feet deep. So while Sean and I got started on the super tarp, Mac and Carl went to see how dangerous this hole was for themselves.
Do you see my hammock up there? That is where I slept. Now look at this.
And because everything looks the same, and it's probably pretty hard to follow us in this cave, on this map, you can see our home base and how far they're moving away from it.
All right, Mac. It's been
Why would
rough.
they-
Oh, bro, this is crazy.
While the boys are randomly exploring, me and Sean actually have to work on the camp. Why is there a sleeping bag over here?
I deadass slept for
'cause it
like
smelled
2
like
hours
pee.
last night. Tonight.
Lesson number 1, don't rent your sleeping bags.
Last night.
Why did we rent sleeping bags? Why did we not just buy sleeping bags? We're zip tying the tarps together to create one mega tarp. Don't mind me, just trusting this rope with my life. And meanwhile, Mac and Carl were still in a hole.
Oh my God.
Yo, bro, no. See, I have too much anxiety for this shit. I'm gonna be scared. I might get stuck. It might start raining. It start raining, nigga. You're done. You're actually done.
They finally
the cave decides to fucking collapse and a rock blocks your way, and you're stuck forever.
made it to the bottom. We're supposed to be working on camp.
We just wanted to show how dangerous camp was.
Just don't fall. It's a skill issue.
Oh, okay.
And even though they should have been on their way back, Carl and Mac insisted on seeing how deep they could go.
Bro, this just looks so crazy. You think you could make it through the river?
But little do these two know, this river actually runs throughout the entire cave, which means we'll be spending some time in it.
Oh, there they are.
Tell me you guys cooked.
Oh, we cooked.
That's right.
A new home, am I right?
Let's go.
We now have a roof.
Look at this. I'm not gonna lie, you're actually kind of gross.
And we moved the fire pit to this little cove we found. What do you think?
It's warmer. It's cozy.
These rocks trap the heat here and block the pee from the rocks above.
It's not pee.
What do I call it?
I don't know, maybe rain or something.
But it's not rain, it's rock.
Baby.
Wait, point it up. Do you see clouds? No, you see rocks. It's not rain.
Rock pee.
Rock pee.
Rock pee, fine.
All right, it's rock pee. And after a much drier night of sleep, we decided to have Joel, our survival expert, help us get all the way to the end of the cave. Cave!
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 Cave! Cave! Cave! Yeah!
Let's see how deep in the cave we can make it. Now, keep in mind, we are still just at the beginning of this massive
deeper,
cave. And our
deeper,
goal is to make it all the way
deeper.
through it, without dying, of course. Oh my gosh, this is kind of steep.
Bro, you ain't seen nothing yet.
We're going deep in the cave.
All right, boys, suck in.
Oh,
you got.
they're deep.
Where things get tight. I don't actually think I'm gonna fit. The interesting part about cave exploration is 1 second, you're barely fitting through cracks in the rocks.
Oh my god, this is so tight.
And then the next, you're in
Is
a
it
massive
tight, Carl?
chamber, so big that in order to see it all, we had to do this.
Oh,
my
fuck me.
I can actually see now. This is awesome.
They need a torch like Minecraft.
Bro, look at how cool this is.
Bro, just get some coal, get some sticks,
So
craft
bright, I
a
can't
torch.
even look at it. I'm like getting blinded.
Oh no! Oh no! In hindsight, we probably didn't use that the most effectively.
Yeah, that shit
Either
looked too
way.
bright.
And so we
Nigga,
continue
they literally have flash. What are they doing? They're wasting shit.
on.
Feel free, is it really
coulda
good
used
handle
that.
up the top
Right here.
there? And
If
you
someone-
can sort of
if they
swing a
got
foot around
lost.
onto this one.
Like this?
Yeah, yep, perfect.
Joel, the best
Perfect.
caving guide ever. No one's died yet.
All right, guys, this is where things get interesting.
What? What is this?
So
Water,
from this point
Jimmy,
on,
water.
wetsuits, we're going for a swim.
Yesterday, Mac and Carl were joking about doing this, but the rest of this cave adventure takes place in a freezing river. Oh my God, this is insane! Meaning wetsuits are the only way to not get hypothermia.
Why are we doing this?
This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
It's because you die after you do it.
So in order to get to the end of the cave, we have to hop in this river and fight the rapids through this tiny hole in the rock and carefully squeeze our way through it.
Take your time, it will take your feet behind you a little bit.
All right, I'm getting in the river.
Want to follow the wall around to
It's
the
so
left.
cold.
You got it, Jimmy.
Ah, I don't know if I fit.
Jimmy, I need you to pull yourself up out of the water.
Jimmy, what's crazy about doing this it's so cold. Is when you're completely submerged in freezing cold water, gripping onto the rocks becomes incredibly hard. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Matt, Carl, let's go. And even though this obstacle was difficult, it's nothing compared to what's up ahead. Hey, boys, we're now 10% done. Which means we've only scratched the surface of this expedition, and we still have over 2 kilometers remaining to reach the
Oh
end.
my god.
As you can see, it rains in this cave 24/7. So I'm making a chill spot for us to hang out in and not get wet. I wonder what it would look like if I wasn't here to build all
Wait,
this.
so. Wait. So they go, but then they have to come back. So. What's the point of doing that if you're just gonna go back?
Pretty sure they'd just be sleeping in a pile on a wet rock.
Why don't we keep moving now that the bodies are wet? You got it. Temperatures are going to drop quickly.
Oh yeah,
This is so
we're
difficult.
wet. We're so wet.
The worst part is, every inch we go this way is an inch we gotta go that way to get back to camp. Our next
Exactly.
obstacle
That's
may
what I'm
be out of
saying.
the water, but that doesn't make it any easier to get through.
Is that a spider web? Spider, I see a spider.
That means it's probably on us.
Oh, it's on you, it's on you.
I hate my friends. This cave is like a Mr. Beast video. The further you go, the harder it gets. Just straight up, if we didn't have Joel, I'd be dead. And after 3 hours, Joel had some bad news for us.
The water's too high, and on. We've taken too long. We're gonna have to turn around for today and head back to camp.
I disagree! You can't disagree with the safety expert! I disagree! Well, we can't really disagree. It turns out we wasted way too much time filming and playing with flares to the point where we now have to restart and attempt this mission another day.
Oh, I see.
John, we're back!
I understand.
What'd you do while we were gone?
So this is just for if they don't make it all the way.
It gets wet now?
Bro, I didn't even know we packed lights.
Yeah, they're awesome, right?
Sadly, we only made it 20% through the cave today. But mark my words, we will go the distance in a future day.
I doubt it. That's not gonna happen.
We might rest on day 4, and then on day 5, try to go all the way to the end of the cave and see what's there. Day 3 was a lot of fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
That was a Mr. Beast ass.
And after a third miserable night in the cave, the next morning we only had one thing in mind.
A hot shower would literally save my life right now.
Oh, showering would be awesome.
I haven't showered in 4 days.
As you can imagine, showering inside a cave isn't easy. We had to hike all the way back to where we rappelled in to safely reach the riverbed.
We're gonna get naked.
Oh my God! I feel my brain. I've never felt my brain like this.
My forehead is frostbite. Let's use the drone to dry our heads off. Come here, drone.
A little further. Stop.
It's actually working.
Yeah, it is working.
Who needs a hair dryer when you have a drone? And after we dried off, we sat down with Joel to plan our journey. What is this, Joel?
This is the map of the cave. Last time, we had to stop because of the fast-moving water, but the rains have been slowing, so we might just get a window to reach the end by tomorrow.
Dude, this is about to be wild.
First, we'll need to pass some of those same rapids from yesterday, dive off massive cliffs, and avoid jagged rocks. And if we can make it past all that, we will finally make it to the beautiful glowworm chamber.
Don't tell us what that looks like. I want us to be surprised.
Do you think we're gonna make it?
Nah, let's not play that game. We're all gonna make it.
With tomorrow's plan thoroughly mapped out, we rested up and made feastable s'mores
How
to
you
regain
get
our
that water taste? Well, it's in the cave. I ain't gonna lie, that shit might be good, low key, bro. Just there might be like dirt and shit in it, but like.
Everyone, cheers! Yippee! Oh, Joel's about to have his first feastable s'more.
All right, Joel, be honest.
Joel approves?
Joel approved.
Why didn't we whip this chocolate out earlier? This just got
What would they do if he said that shit was ass? Cause they kind of need him. So, what would happen?
10 times more fun. Guys, for real, if you've never tried s'mores with Feastables, you're really missing out. Tomorrow, we're gonna explore the entire cave. We'll see you guys then. So we tried to sleep as much as we could and prepare for tomorrow's journey to the end of the cave. We're about to embark on one of the most dangerous journeys of my life. Because of our experience from day 3 and focusing less on filming, we were able to make progress way faster. Woo! This water's cold.
Just like the other day, bro.
Nice, bro. Easy.
And to ensure our best chance of survival, in addition to Joel, we brought another survival expert with us. This is where we had to stop on day 3. How we doing?
I think we're making much better time.
Behind us, it's
How
pitch
did they know
black.
the
Where do we
time?
go?
This area gets narrow, the current's strong, so we're gonna use the walls and kind of climb our way along.
Yep, through we go.
Now that I think about it, this probably isn't drinkable.
Yeah, jump for that first rock. There's a couple of good rocks around the corner as well you can get a hand onto.
It's so dark down here.
There's no bottom right now. My feet aren't touching the ground right now.
Because we couldn't reach the ground, this meant that if we let go now, we could get swept away by the strong current directly beneath us. Joel, what are we doing?
I would go into here if you can, that's a good one.
I can't even see where I'm going.
The current is taking me away.
You got it. Get yourself in there and it's gonna get way gentler.
I go in here?
Yep, in the hole. Yeah, well done.
This might be the most insane thing we've ever done. We are much deeper in the cave than we've
Oh,
ever
they're
been.
so
and we're
deep.
now approaching our first serious obstacle.
So basically, the water's recirculating, so if you fall in, it takes you to the bottom and it keeps you there.
If we fall, we would die.
Yeah.
Okay, so death is on the table? This is just not what I thought I was signing up for.
Oh,
Yeah, perfect.
So now I put my foot here?
Yeah, correct.
Caving, it's a lot harder than I thought.
You can tell how strong this river is because it created this entire cave.
And fun fact, we're not as strong as a cave.
I'm barely as strong as a human.
Well, fortunately for us, rather than Carl leading this expedition, we've got the literal Avenger, Joel. And just to prove how much of an expert he is, this man literally flexed on us by jumping off a cliff. Oh my God. You're crazy.
Who else is a bit crazy? Surely one of you guys are keen?
I'm crazy. No shot you want to do that.
What are you talking about? I'm doing it right now, baby.
White
Let's
people.
go, Joel.
Godspeed back.
After everything Jimmy's put me through.
This ain't that scary for me.
3, 2, 1.
gotta keep going or we won't hit the end.
Oh my God.
Can we go downstream? Why are we always fighting the current?
I might just start drifting away. I might just give it up.
There are sharp rocks underneath the water. You cannot see them, so watch your step.
Oh my God. But
It's getting deep again.
I can't. I need to put my feet up. And if the sharp rocks weren't enough of a challenge, it seems like with every step we took. Oh, bro, I can't see anything. This is terrifying. The cave became darker, tighter, and ruthless enough that we began to question if we could even get to the finish line.
It's so dark and tight and wet.
This is exhausting. This cave is about to get a lot harder, and I have something I need to show all of you. Joel, can I see your bag?
It's a sponsorship.
Thank you. You know what you've been carrying?
What have I been carrying?
The brand new Mr. Beast Lab Swarms. I'll be honest, guys. As you can
What the fuck is this?
see, because of what I've been going through for the past 5 hours, I'm clearly in no shape to tell you about this.
Oh my God, this nigga. Oh my God.
Right now. And so a month after we filmed this, I built an entire cave set, threw on my Future Jimmy name tag, and then said, hey, Future Jimmy here, and I'm gonna tell you about my brand new toy line of Mr. Beast Lab Swarms. It's a collectible toy line with over 119 uniquely designed characters that you can collect. And the coolest part is, to find out which character you got, you pour water into this tube, shake it up, and the swarms will appear in front of your very eyes.
Yo, this is kind of like, y'all ever had those dinosaurs where it started off as like a little like a bean, and then you gotta put it in water, let it sit in water, and then it'll slowly turn into a dinosaur. Y'all know what I'm saying? Yo, those shits was so fire.
And to demonstrate the product, I made this giant life-size version of the Swarms tube. Fill the tube with water. You won't need this much water. This is just a giant tube. All right. And now that this is filled with water, Mac's gonna give it a little shakeage. Oh.
Is it shaken up enough?
I think it's shaken up enough. Then you pour out the water. Do the honors, Joel. And out of the water will be revealed which 2 swarms you got. This is the rarest one, the Hyperchrome, that I only made 1,000 of. Joel, you can have it. You can have that one.
Where's Carl get?
I only have 2. And we didn't just stop with the swarms, we also made these action figure panthers that are in these briefcases, and this mutator that, just like the swarms, has a really cool reveal when you buy it.
Where do I buy them?
I'm glad you asked. Mr. Beast Lab toys are now available everywhere in the world you buy toys. They're all out now. Go give them a try. And after a more brutal trekking throughout the cave, we finally arrived at the glowworm chamber. Man, this better be worth it.
Alrighty, team. Welcome to the glowworm chamber.
Whoa!
Holy crap.
That is crazy. Dude, this does not
Yo, this is fire, but I still wouldn't do what the fuck they did for
look like it's Earth.
All of the lights you see here
This is
are
tough.
actually created by tiny bioluminescent glowworms. That kind of looks like the Milky Way galaxy.
It looked like the stars in the roof
And this
of
moment,
a
this
Rolls
view,
Royce.
honestly, made that trek worth it. While making
Yo,
it to
is it crazy if I get a Honda Accord and put stars in the roof? That's kind of fire, right? Is that crazy?
the glowworms was definitely worth the trip, our journey was still not over because we had to go all the way back to base camp.
No. Like,
It's
no,
almost
that's
day
not
6.
crazy.
They're not back, and I'm exhausted. I don't know if I'll be able to sleep, though. Just worried with them being gone so long.
The trip back is way easier because we're just floating with the current. Now, because you guys have already seen the trip, we're going to expedite the way back. But seriously, this whole journey took so long, we crossed into day 6 before reaching camp.
John.
What's up, guys? I was starting to get worried.
Happy day 6.
Day 6, let's go.
All we had energy to do was thaw up by the
bruh.
fire
It is
and
my
finally
car.
eat some food. That was a
Oh
very
my God, we lost the
adventurous day.
sub.
I'll see you guys tomorrow or later today. It is day 6. Yeah, maybe today. I don't know. Despite being physically obliterated from our excruciatingly long hike, no matter what I did, I was really struggling to fall asleep.
What's snoring? What the fuck is this guy doing?
I spent 7 days in solitary confinement, 7 days buried alive, 7 days on a raft, and I'm gonna be honest, I think this is harder than all of those. You're constantly soggy and cold. I just keep hitting my body on these hard rocks and it hurts. 90% of the time, this cave is miserable. But between me and you...
Yo!
Carl! Can you see me?
That's the world's brightest flashlight.
There are moments of fun in this cave. From conquering rapids 300 feet underground. From me and the boys laughing in our hammocks. all the misery is worth it. Because when you're in good company,
Let's make whale noises.
this wet, cold, rocky, miserable cave can easily transform
This shit
into
like the
the
ending
most
of a
beautiful
Disney movie.
trip of our lives.
Oh, that was wholesome. They're in Africa?
We cannot leave until everything is picked up. And when I say everything, I mean everything.
Let's get out of here. And after our journey back to the mouth of the cave,
Oh, it looks so good up there.
we had one more surprise for Joel.
And before we head out,
They're in the
Joel,
mouth.
as a show of gratitude, we got you 50,000 New Zealand dollars. So it's 10 grand for every
this
human
in
you
New
didn't let
Zealand.
die.
Oh gosh, thanks so much, Jim.
We love you, Joel.
And now that we got that out the way, let's leave. After 7 long days,
I would be more scared doing this than being in the cave. I'm not gonna lie.
we're finally leaving.
Wow, great video, Mr. Beast. Hey, YouTube, if y'all enjoyed that, smash that like button. If you didn't enjoy that, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you're new, subscribe. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers, so please consider subscribing. Pull up to the Twitch. Send the link in my description. Also, we're 3 followers away from this shit, so to go. Also, subscribe to my new YouTube channel. Fuck, what is it called? Yeah. Subscribe to my new YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put the link in the description. It's gonna be the first link in the description. You know what I'm saying? Pull up. I'm gonna just be posting shit I don't post on this channel on there. Join my Discord, link in my description. Comment what other videos you want to see. Let me know what you want to see in the comment section below. Share the channel with your family, friends, conquer across the street. Other than that, it's been your boy Finesse, and I'm out.
If my baby throw 5, then I throw 6. For my brothers, you know I get lit. For my shorty, I'm taking that risk. We ride or die, we attach at the hip like you go here, don't run, don't trip. On a PG, we take that trip. You know that I'm like that, don't drop my shit. They got to you know that we lit. If my baby throw 5, then I throw 6. For my brothers, you know I get lit. For my shorty, I'm taking that risk. We ride or die, we attach at the hip like